Today is my birthday and it seems like my wife has completely forgotten. Should I remind her or should I let this all play out and keep quiet? I've been married for 6 years and I love my wife dearly. However, there's been a disconnect between us. I feel like I'm more invested in our relationship than she is. I'm always the first to apologize when we argue, always the one to press issues so we can talk, and the one who typically bends so we can find balance. Today is my birthday and so far it's like she has no idea. We went through the normal motions this morning, talked about our day and she asked if we can grab takeout tonight from her favorite place, so she's clearly forgot. I'm not someone who makes a big deal about things like birthdays, but also I guess I'd like to have it acknowledged. I'd like that reassurance that I matter to people. I mean, I feel kinda invisible in my own life sometimes and I just want to know people care. I guess I'd like to know if I'm a priority to her. To see if she even would acknowledge my birthday if I don't prompt her. I mean, I took her out for hers, got her gifts she loved, etc. I'm just curious if I would even hear the 2 words if I didn't say anything. Would I be a jerk if I continue to go through today without telling her? Commenter 1. No, you wouldn't, but what are you going to do if she doesn't remember? Are you going to remind her tomorrow? Or next week? Or next time you have a fight? Think about the repercussions, how you will feel if she doesn't remember. Perhaps a conversation that you are feeling unappreciated or unloved or slighted that she hasn't remembered, and what steps is she going to take to make it up to you and make sure it doesn't happen again next year. Note that you reminding her next year is not an acceptable solution. Commenter 2. I don't think you're a jerk, but I do think you are setting her up for failure. Testing your partner to see if they care in situations where they are unaware of the importance of something for you is a great way to build resentment. Unless you have clearly communicated that you would like to do something for your birthday on your birthday, this just seems like undisclosed expectations, even ones that seem super reasonable and common, that you are using as proof of how you've already decided she feels. Update. So yesterday was my birthday and I was under the impression that my wife had forgotten. I got all up in my head questioning a lot of things in our marriage. My wife had earlier mentioned getting fast food from one of her favorite places and it made me think that my birthday wasn't even on her radar. Well, following the advice I received, I didn't say anything to her. I went to pick her up from work and give her her keys. We're at one car between us because mine is in the shop, and everything played out as normal. However, instead of going to Crushed Red like she had mentioned, we pulled up at my favorite Mexican restaurant that we only go to on special occasions. Over the course of one massive burrito and some deep margaritas we got to talking. She said it was really hard to not say anything, but she wanted to surprise me. I told her how I had felt and she was immediately apologetic. She blamed herself and I told her she had nothing to apologize for. She was trying to surprise me and I could have remedied everything by just communicating. We talked about our relationship a bit and had a good night. She asked me what I'd like to do and I just wanted a simple night, so we went home and watched a movie together I'd been trying to get her to see, The Raid, Redemption, which she actually really liked. All in all, it was a good night and a lot of my fears were misguided. I felt like I owed you guys an update after so many of you reached out yesterday. Hope you all have a good day. Commenter 1. Bro went from she forgot my birthday to we are bonding over burritos and beating people up in the raid. Emotional roller coaster, but 10/10 ending. Commenter 2. Good update. This is why I hate surprises like this though. Like you want me to spend half my birthday being miserable because you want to surprise me later? Makes no sense.